Hi guys, so for today's video we are going to be looking at who is jealous of you and why. So we have 3 piles here. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. If you enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those things help my channel to grow, and it helps to spread these messages to other people who may need to hear them as well. It's also a good way to share an energy exchange for the one given here. And if you'd really like to share an energy exchange for the one given here, you can find my PayPal and Amazon wish list links in the description box below as well, and you can donate to the channel that way. I really appreciate anybody who has done that in the past and anybody who does that in the future. It really does help me, and I really appreciate it. So let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, let's see who is jealous of you and why. We're going to save these ones for here in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and turn these ones over. Someone from childhood, a witch or a seer, a person in poverty, someone you touched in life. So this could be somebody who is living in a state of lack, and you might have a lot compared to this person. And it could be vice versa as well. You could have a lot on the things that really matter in life, and this person doesn't have many of those, but they have a fair amount of money. It depends on where you're at in your life. This is somebody that you really touched in your lifetime, somebody that you have known since childhood. You could be this witch or seer. I have a feeling that a lot of this pile, you're this witch or seer, or this person possibly could be one as well. But I really feel like a lot of people in this pile, I feel like, are going to end up being healers. So they could be jealous of your healing energy. Let's see, we have M, B, Brian, C, Q, N, Z, R, Q. There's a lot of consonants in this one. Z, O, M, Knob, Cobb, Com. You could have a website that they could be jealous of. Rom, Dom. They could be jealous of your dominance in the world around you. U, Q, G, Y, U, T, try, cry, N, W, P, H. This could be somebody that cries a lot or whines a lot about their life, and you're somebody who takes action instead of just whining about things. Photo. They could be jealous of your photos. Maybe you take very good photos, or you just really look nice when you take pictures of yourself. Quit, quip, drip, drug, tug, nug, nut. Somebody could have been having sex for drugs, and they could be jealous of your lack of addiction as well. Mod, body. You could have modified your body in some way, or they could have modified their body in some way, and they're jealous because you don't feel the need to do that, or because you don't have to do that in order to look as good as you do. Or it could be that they're jealous of the body modifications that you have made. Bog. Tristan, Naomi, Peter, program. It's like you have your own program and you don't do things the way everyone else does it. We have Scorpio, passionate, Cancer, imaginative. So you're somebody who's very passionate about the things that you do. You may do a lot of things with your imagination. You're very passionate about the things you do. You're very sensitive, emotional, intuitive. You're very psychic. You are somebody that may have... This person, I feel like, hides their gifts if they have any gifts. And you're somebody who exposes those gifts and shows those gifts because you have the proper boundaries in place to not allow other people to drag you down because of those gifts. Where this person kind of wishes that they could figure out how to express themselves more naturally, more authentically, and to still have people accept and like them, because they feel like you still have people accepting and liking you. And I feel like you have a very lonely road that you're traveling down, and this person's just jealous of things from the outside that they're not really understanding. This person could be a Scorpio or a Cancer as well. You're someone who loves your alone time. Others don't always understand. Most people can't handle their own company, but you love your peace and your solitude. It is beautiful to see someone who needs no one. So even though this person is jealous of you, they have a very high level of admiration for you as well, because you are somebody who can stand strong on your own, and you don't need other people around you to feel good about yourself or to feel like you are fulfilled. You feel good in and of yourself on your own, and you really do love your alone time. So you also may make sure that you get that alone time. Even if you do have a fair amount of friends, you're somebody that pulls away and takes that alone time when you need it. Heartbreak has been a big part of your life over and over again. Each time you rise back up. You're a pure warrior, so strong that it is breathtaking. You live, you learn, you bounce back, and you try for it all again. Always all in. And I want to say So Rock Forever would be a good song for you guys to listen to. You're somebody that never allows anyone to change who you are as a person. No matter how cruel they are, no matter how icy they are, no matter what they do, you are somebody that can still get up and walk away again. And this person, I feel like, has gotten caught up in addictions or has gotten caught up in ways to numb themselves because they get really attached to people. And when these people leave, they get really upset about that, and they can't handle it as easily as you seem to be able to handle it. You may have a hard time handling it as well, but you still put in the work to come out on top instead of coming out like someone who is hurt and in pain and like you can't live without the other person. I feel like this person may be somebody who really has a very high level of codependence on other people. And so they're jealous of your independence. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, the Dolphin, and the Frog. Yeah, so you're somebody who you take that time to yourself so that you can cleanse your energy, so that you can clear your energetic field, so that you can really tap into your inner self, to your higher self. You're somebody very playful, fun, energetic, happy-go-lucky. You are somebody who really enjoys life, and you enjoy life because of your capability to be able to heal yourself during anything that you go through. You're somebody who stands strong on your own. You don't need anyone else. You know that you have everything that you need, and the universe will provide the rest. And you are somebody who does not necessarily compete, but you tend to win a lot. And this person is busy trying to compete with everybody, and they always still end up in the background looking like the loser. That's kind of what I feel like this person loses a lot. Even though they put a lot of their effort, a lot of their time, a lot of their energy towards winning, it never works out that way because all of their energy that they're putting towards it is all nasty, snarky things. This person may have gossiped about you. They may have really tried to take some low blows. This person was always looking at you like, what's so great about her? What's so amazing about her? And at the same time, in the back of their mind, they're like, I know what's so great or amazing about her or him. I know why they won. They earned that win. But at the same time, I want that win. And so they're just petty. They're very petty. Everything was so complicated, I couldn't even breathe or think. So this person, when they're around you, everything feels so complicated, so confusing, so, and everything in their life feels that way. And they just can't breathe, they can't think, they can't handle the stress or the chaos that comes their way. But you've had 10 times as much of it as they have, and you still managed to survive and thrive instead of just barely living. You made me believe anything was possible, and it all fell apart. So you might have made this person believe that anything was possible in their life, but they didn't put in that hard work to achieve the success because they didn't realize just how much hard work you had to put in. So they skimped and they didn't do things the right way, and it all fell apart. And they kind of blame it on you now, even though really, in essence, it was all their own fault because they didn't put in the work necessary, and they thought that you just got there through magic instead of knowing that you got there because you put in that hard work and that effort. And also by rewiring your thoughts. I think I'm so much smarter than all of you. So this person is also jealous of you because you are so intelligent. This person thinks they're intelligent, but this person knows that you are intelligent. You're intelligent, you are witty, you are somebody that can enter a conflict or enter a fray and you can come out on top. You're very good at debate as well. If you've ever done debating, you are very good at that, and you really shine in your powers to communicate. So that's why I feel like for some of you, there's a few different people that may be jealous of you in this pile. And that's why they are, is because you are somebody who comes out on the top on a regular basis. And they don't see all the work you put into it because you look so strong and so put together all the time that they don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So if you would like to dampen some of this a little bit, you can start to show some of the more vulnerable parts of yourself that you don't show to others as much, and to let others know that you're just human like everybody else. At the same time, I wouldn't worry too much because this person isn't even seeing the full story, and they're jealous of things that they don't even know really what's going on. So that's what I have for this pile. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, what these people might have done. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. Let's see who is jealous of you and why for this pile. We're going to put these aside for a minute. We got understanding person. We got recovered addict. We got grandpa. We got stable person. So, if you had some addicts in your life, they may have managed to overcome the addiction and find their stable ground. And this person may have had addicts in their life that did not do that. Could even be that you are somebody who is very understanding of someone who is a recovered addict, and they're jealous of that because maybe in the past they haven't been, maybe even now they're not understanding of that, even though they have been there themselves. Could be a grandpa. I'm really not feeling like it's your grandpa. I feel like maybe it's your connection with your grandpa that somebody else is jealous of because it's a very stable connection. A lot of times it's hard to have a very stable connection with the older people in our lives and in our family. I'm going to grab something really quick. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, it could be your connection with some of the older members of your family. It could even be the older members of their family. How you're able to be so understanding. This really didn't tell us a whole lot about who the person was, though. Y, J, Y, D, J, James, D, E, S, F, G, I, G, Gigi. That could be somebody's grandmother. Dig, L, K, S, T, P, toilet paper. D, C, DC, CD, E, B, best, bested, W, west, G, guest, glib, dressed, dress, duty, copy, fest, lest, July, joke. The joke's on you. That might be a good song for you guys to watch. Dote, bode, spoke, speak, Sandy, Sparks, Lake, liked, likes, type. I ain't got no type. Bad bitches only thing that I like. You ain't got no life. Cups with the ice and we do this every night. No type might be a good song for you. Libra, charming. Capricorn, ambitious. So you're somebody who's very charming and ambitious. You're somebody who knows what you want and you go after it and you work towards it steadily, stably, slowly. You're somebody who is very diplomatic in the way that you approach things, very fair, very balanced, very honest. You believe in doing the right thing. You could be a Libra or a Capricorn, or this person could be a Libra or a Capricorn. Display. You are so good at your job, you are good with people, and you are very considerate. You are good with money and you can make it stretch easily. So this person is jealous of your ability to handle finances in a way that is very good. By the way, my ex was a Libra and I handled our money for about 8 years of the time we were together, and we made absolutely nothing, but I made it stretch. I paid every single bill and we had food to eat. We may not have had everything we wanted, but we had everything we needed. And when he started being the one to control the money, we pretty much had no money for the things that we needed to take care of. And he was bitching about it one day, acting like I was the reason why. And I was like, you know what? I've had my own money for the last couple months and I made sure to take care of anything that wasn't the normal things. And if you couldn't manage to take care of those things, that's not my fault, because we make more now than we ever did before. And somehow you're broke and whining about it and can't manage to take care of the things that I normally would have taken care of with half as much money. Come on now. Can't blame me for that. That's not my fault, not my problem. Let's see what else we got. You have fought long and hard. Be proud of all that you have achieved so far. Celebrate your wins and take some time out for play and fun. Why so serious? All work and no play is making you a little crazy. Time to fix that by bringing it back more into balance. So, you know what? You may be so focused on doing what you need to do, and you may be being a workaholic a little bit at the moment. And you may just need to take some time for some play, for some fun. Stop worrying so much about what anybody else thinks about you or what they got going on, and start doing some things to make yourself feel fun, or to have fun, to just get out and enjoy life, things like that. Stop worrying about who's watching you and why. You may be worried about somebody watching you because you don't want your kids taken away, or you don't want somebody to get in the way of your connection with them. You may even be worried about your kids watching you and their judgments, or something along those lines, or the judgments of the other people in your life. Somebody also may be watching you with your kids and they're jealous of the connection that you have with your kids, because you're able to connect to them in a way that is beautiful and amazing. You are able to connect with them and their child self. I feel like a lot of you in this pile may have a very imaginative energy about you. You also know that slow and steady wins the race. You're somebody who's very loving, kind, caring, compassionate, giving, joyous. You're somebody who loves learning as well, and you collect all the knowledge that you can. You like to uncover things. You like to know things. You may even like to take pictures of a lot of different things, and the pictures that you take come out very good. You're somebody who's ambitious, driven, goal-oriented, and you know that through this time, this effort, this persistence, and this patience, everything is going to pay off. This person is jealous of your dedication, of the commitment you put towards the things that are important to you. And they may even be jealous of the fact that you don't take as much time out for fun. But it's time to start taking some more time out for fun. Let's see what else we got. They were just bent on destroying everything in your life. So whoever this person is, they would really like to destroy everything in your life, because they're watching from the outside, thinking that you have the best life on the planet. And they just really, they are so envious of everything you have too. It's not just jealousy for this pile, it's envy. They wanted to destroy your reputation and make you look bad. So this person wants to destroy your reputation. They want to make you look bad. They may have even done a lot of things in the past that have been towards that endeavor. They thought your love and light was a mask. So this person, they They don't realize that the love and light that you have is very pure. It's very unconditional. You have this very beautiful love, like a childlike love. And you give this love very freely. And you are just this bright, shining beacon of hope and light in this world. And this person is mired in so much darkness. They have never seen somebody like you in their life. All they have faced in their life is darkness, hurt, pain, despair. And this person really wanted to snuff out that light because it was shining too bright for them. Your light shines far too bright for this person. I would say that this is a person that you really need to make sure you're limiting your time with if you can't completely cut them off and out of your life, or cut them off and out of your life, because this person is really bent on the destruction of you and your life. They may even, this person, it may, if this is a past person that was jealous of you, they may have even gotten over at this point and may want to reconcile this relationship in some way, whatever kind of relationship this was as well. And that could be why they're watching you too, but there is somebody watching this pile. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you felt about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, or what you have gone through with these people. You know, it's pretty anonymous here. Leave your story in the comments. It helps to get it off your chest, and it helps other people to see that they're not alone, and to see things from different perspectives that they may be going through themselves. I would really love to hear about that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. We're going to set these ones aside for a minute. Fulfilled person. Crazy person. Crazy person. Unique person. You choose to see yourself as unique, even though everybody calls you crazy. And I feel like this person sees themselves as crazy because everybody has always called them crazy. Evasive person. Impossible person. So this is somebody that is really impossible to get a hold of. Somebody that's really impossible to make a connection with. Somebody that is very evasive. They don't really want to face the music when it comes to anything that happens. They don't really... They may be a ghoster or a breadcrumber. They see how fulfilled you are. And they're very, very jealous of that, because this person has a hard time being fulfilled at all, because they're so worried about what everybody else thinks of them instead of what they could be doing in their own life, while they're not paying attention to what everybody else thinks of them. And they pay too much attention to that. Jerry, Charlie, J, R, Junior, G, I, Z, Ziggy, Y. I wanted to say Ziggy Top after that, so that could have something to do with somebody. W, F, L, L, Fly, Y, J. You may have gotten to take a trip somewhere. And if so, this person is very jealous of the fact that you got to take a trip somewhere. Fig. I don't give a fig. I don't think you give a fig about what these people think of you. V, S, wives, lives, gives, Q, Z, questions, answers, D, C, DCCD, that came out in the last pile too. W, I, L, wild, wild and out, wildly. I feel like you live your life in a very wild, free way, and you don't hold yourself back because of the opinions of others. And I feel like this person holds themselves back so much, and they're still seen as crazy. Icarus flew too close to the sun, and for some reason that story popped in my head in the middle of that. Fleece, freeze, flies, wise, wide, ring, finger. They could be jealous of a ring that you have on your finger, maybe it came from, maybe it's like a family heirloom of some sort. Taurus, trustworthy. Aquarius, friendly. They could be a Taurus or an Aquarius, or you could be. You're somebody who really stands out. You really shine. You're somebody who thinks very differently from other people. You may be seen as eccentric at times, but you don't really seem to care. And I feel like this person is seen that way, and it bothers them. It gets under their skin. It makes them feel like they shouldn't be doing what they're doing. This person has a really hard time just being themselves. You're a very trustworthy, authentic person, somebody that people come to with their problems, and somebody who can be trusted. You're honest. You have a lot of integrity. I feel like this person is a liar. I feel like this person lies a lot, and they mask themselves a lot. And I don't think that the lies are on purpose. It's just a part of their disguise so that nobody sees who they really are. You stand up for what you believe in. You always do what you feel is right. You never back down from a confrontation, but you rarely start one unless it's needed. So you don't start a fight unless it's needed, but you will stand and you will have that fight if it has to happen. And you are somebody who stands up for what you believe in, always. You don't back down. You are somebody who steps in when you see something wrong going on and you do something about it. And I feel like this person holds themselves back when they feel like they should be doing something about stuff, and it's all because they're worried about what everybody else thinks of them instead of just stepping in and doing what they feel is best in a situation. Everyone is so proud of you. You are glowing and looking good too. You have been working so hard. Your dedication and commitment is amazing. You are truly one of a kind, and your work ethic is on point. So this person is jealous of the attention you get, the recognition you get. You are really glowing. You're looking good. You're doing good. This may be an ex as well, or even an ex-friends with benefits, or an ex-fling of some kind. You are really one of a kind, and you have a lot of good work ethic. You are somebody who does not give up the fight. You are somebody who continues to strive forward no matter what's going on in your life. Yeah, you're working your way towards victory. You have been able to overcome all of the fears that have gotten in the way. I feel like this person may have even tried to send some fear to you energetically or spiritually, telepathically. This person has a lot of anxiety in their life, and they have a hard time overcoming it, fighting it. They really allow the energy of everyone around them to control their energy and to take their energy down a notch, where you are able to rise up above that, and you are leading the way towards victory, not only for yourself, but for a lot of people around you as well. Yeah, this person is somebody very sneaky, somebody that plays their cards close to their chest. They may do things that are very underhanded. They may manipulate people to get what they want or to get where they're going. And you are somebody who does it through integrity, honesty, dignity. You are somebody who is very, very intelligent as well. You always have a plan, but you don't always show what that plan is. You are somebody who brings a lot of light, hope, optimism, joy, peace, happiness, love. You bring all of these things to people. I feel like you help other people overcome their fears, and I think that you help other people see life in a different way and know that they can win too. And I feel like you tried to help this person do that as well, and this person wanted to stay stuck in their old ways instead of moving on to a new way of doing things. And so this person may be very jealous of the fact that you chose to go down this path when they chose to go down a different path. They will finally release their baggage. It will be a tough journey. So this person is releasing their baggage. They are working on releasing their fears, their anxiety, their jealousy. This person doesn't want to be jealous of you. This person wants to love you. I feel like this person wants to love you. They felt very threatened by your power and your presence. No excuses will be tolerated. So this person is going to have to face the music. They're going to have to be held accountable for the things that they have done, and there's going to be no excuses. I feel like this person knows that you don't put up with BS. You don't put up with excuses. You only put up with people who are willing to admit what happened and do the right thing to fix the situation. You are somebody who holds people accountable, and you don't let people get away with nasty, underhanded things. They really felt threatened by this. They felt threatened by your power, by your presence, by how much people believe in you, trust you, how much people trust the things you have to say, how much light you have to express. And you really shined a light on their deepest, darkest, innermost fears and the reasons why they were doing things. You showed them what was wrong with those things and how to fix those things. And this person may not have taken you up on the light you were shining their way. They may have ran from it. But I feel like this person is facing the music now. They're going through a lot that is causing them to see that they can't run forever. And they are finally unpacking that baggage they've been carrying on their shoulders for so long and turning things around in their life. So hopefully this person won't be causing you any more problems. I really don't think they will. I don't think this person even wants to be jealous of you. I don't think this person wants to be envious of you. I think this person wants to love you. They want to love the light that you have to spread. They want to be They want to be around you, and they know they can't be around you if they are in this energy, because they know that you pick up on these energies. So this person has excused themselves from your life for the time being, but they may be back at some point. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you have to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, what you may have went through with this person. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.